Hello, and welcome back to another MarioTube 2 commentary by your host MarioTube 2. It's felt like I have not said that in like ages. I'm not gonna lie, I've not done like a mainstream commentary in a while now, like 2-3 weeks. So yeah, for the gameplay, as per usual for like ages now, just whatever I find at this point. I really want to record new footage. I need a Nintendo Switch capture card. I actually got Paper Mario Defense in the Door, and it'd be cool if I could record it. But let's not waste time. Let's just get into anything. So to get the quick things out of the way, birthday season. Because I get like a lot of money for my birthday. I basically have I call it a birthday season because it goes way beyond like a regular birthday would. It's not just like a 1 day thing. It's more like it was ongoing because I just got more stuff today, but for the time I'll give you a rundown. I got a cool ass Ariana Grande bomber jacket that I will never wear outside. Um, I went shopping at HMV, this music and like DVD store, and I saw for like $2 you could buy fucking Minions 2. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna buy this and send it to my friend with no context. This is gonna be incredible. And I got 2 Kanye albums. I got Vultures 1 and Donda 2 today. The Vultures one came in like a few days ago, and I made a tweet about it, about how I like the album, and it was the worst shit ever. I forgot on Twitter you can't have a different opinion from the general consensus. So people would just like yelling. It got like 6,000 likes, and like half of them were just like people yapping and be like nerds and shit. And it was so sad. It was so pathetic. I had to like mute my phone for like the whole day. It was genuinely painful. Like I feel bad for people who like who are on Twitter and have to like deal with like a banger tweet or whatever you call it. Cause like I always thought like what happened when I got that, cause usually it'll just be like I will apply with like a meme or something and it'll get like a shit ton of likes. But no, when it's like a main tweet, it's like just every second your phone is buzzing and you get notification like every second. It's so annoying. But anyway, you know about the internet. For college, this is a really fun thing. For college, we had to do these things called a vox pop. What is that? That's what I was saying like a week ago. It's basically walking up to someone, a random person, asking them like 1 or 2 questions, have them answer it with elaboration, and then you leave them alone, you know. For a college project, they basically want us to all like do that for whatever reason, because we're writing an article and I guess we need answers from like the local people. Some of my classmates didn't even like do it properly. They just like they just voice acted themselves doing it. I had to like, oh yeah, we did it, which is great. That's fantastic from them. With me though, also the location was very important because obviously some of our articles were dependent on a location, like, oh, best places to go in this area. And because of this, I took this as an opportunity. You see, I grew up in East London, which is not something you should be proud of, by the way, at all. But that's where I grew up. That's my happy place. That's just nostalgia in the city, you know. It's your home. It's your home city. And I took it as an opportunity. I was like, okay. I asked my tutor, yo, could I go there? Because it's like close enough, I guess. And immediately, because the thing about people who live outside of London in the UK, they have the perception of London just being like the worst place ever. But like, oh, if you walk outside for 3 seconds, you'll get stabbed and killed and murdered. It's so scary. And it's like, she basically like wanted me like screaming at me like, do not go East London on your own. It is highly dangerous. I was like, okay. So basically, so anyway, I went on my own, and it was actually really nice. First of all, because this is like my first, I guess, real time like going completely solo in East London, it was weird and also very dry. It was midday. It was a Sunday though, so I guess I won't be at home. But there wasn't that many people there. But nonetheless, I did the job. I went up to a lot of people, asked them questions. Obviously, when a random person was up to you, you're kind of confused on why they're asking like a question, even if you explain to them why. Very understandable. Nonetheless, a lot of them gave pretty good responses that are good for my article, so I got it done. After I finished, I had a beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, like midway through doing it, I realized like, yo, like where I was basically like born and raised, like was not that far away, and I just went on a nostalgia trip. I just said fuck it, I got enough answers. I'm gonna go on a nostalgia trip, and it was beautiful. I went. The first place I went was my old house, the house I was raised in from like 2006 to 2000 and like late 2012, and obviously I couldn't like go inside or anything, but like, just seeing like the fun of it. It is exactly the same by the way. When we left, it looks the exact same when we left, but seeing it, the neighbor's house. I don't even think the neighbor like exists anymore. Like how I used to play games with like his kid. It was just so much memories just flooding back to me. And then afterwards, I walked down to some old parks I used to go to. I went to my elementary school. That was hella nostalgic going to. There was just so much memories. And you see like my old friends' houses. Like, I mean, I can't speak for everyone because like some people would not want to return to like, their home city. May not be good memories for them. But like going to like a nostalgic place I haven't been to in such a long time. Like I haven't seen that elementary school in like 6 years. You know. So it just it meant a lot to me. But yeah, I'd highly recommend going to like old landmarks in your own history because it really does just like you feel inspired because like that's when you like because when you're a kid, basically every aspect of who you are as a person comes from your childhood. So when you go back to where you basically created yourself, your personality, your traits, it just feels so soothing, you know? I don't know how to describe it. But also that bit, it made me start thinking about university. Because if you don't know, I'm very close to going to university, which for Americans is just college basically. And we keep getting presentations in college about like how it's the right way to go. And I'm a little bit conflicted. What I'm probably gonna do is go, which is a bit bad because like when you go college in America, when you go university in UK, you might be a bit in debt and you might not get a job after getting your degree that you studied 3-4 years for. But this is bad. Is when you're like when like every adult is screaming in your face to go to university, while like people who are actually experienced are either saying, "Oh yeah, you should go. You might as well," or just do not go at all. It kind of sucks because also like you have to it depends on the subject. Like think of every film and art student who went to college in the US and said it was awful. I went to a film university and said it was awful. Like this, every single like YouTuber I watch who went to film school all said it was a waste of time, put them in debt, and was terrible education. So it's stuff like, do I really want to go? Or what my brother advised me was that like maybe just like wait a year or two before going, and I was considering that too, that maybe like waiting a year before starting, but also like my dad told me like just get it out of the way, just like start off immediately and then go and finish. Like there's so many differing opinions because going to university is such a part of it's such a big part of your life that you have to make a big decision for. And I had to make the decision by January, but like December, January, so I don't have enough time. But currently for now, I'll probably go just to get a degree whenever. I doubt I'll like it, but is better off. Hopefully it could maybe. I mean, they're all like part-time universities, so you can get a job like as well. But you don't want to do that. You have to do a full-time thing, don't you? It's very conflicting. I legitimately today I was listening to this Kendrick Lamar song, and this beat was so good that I wrote my own freestyle like verse over it. It's on my Twitter. It's also on SoundCloud. I guess I can post it. I'll send a link. And see, that was fun. It basically, it's not just me like off the dome talking about things that were just on my mind today, which are now in this commentary. But that like begs the question like cause there's so many things to do in life, and with me thinking about that in university, I want to ask the person watching who is totally watching right now. There's totally one person watching this commentary. Like, yeah, listen to BarYouTube 2 talk for 10 minutes and not leave. Yeah, that's I love making these. But if you are here somehow, what are you aspire to do in the future, or what are you doing right now? If you already are in a career, and tell me how it is in that field. I'd love to know. Other than that, that's pretty much it for this commentary. Another funny thing is that you see on Instagram, because of how you could just reply to anyone's stories, sometimes I just reply to like random people's stories, and there's just these these two women who I've just been talking to today about like random shit. But one of them thought that I was a girl, and she went, "Yay, hi!" And I just started crying. It's funny. Anyway, I didn't lie though. I didn't say yes I am a girl. I didn't lie. I just put a crying emoji. It was just funny to me. But yeah, that's it for this commentary. I hope you enjoyed. Wish me good luck with my life. I wish you good luck with your life. I'll see you next week.